Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Sunny Dove. This is Overhaul, my not born, he's born like 200 something years ago, but newly created in the universe of Fallout New Vegas character. I ditched the Vault 21 jumpsuit. I've got my business wear on. Doc gave me a lovely, which you can't see because of the lighting in here. Come on. Maybe if I turn my Pip-Boy light on. You still can't see. I'm going to have to walk outside to show you. But Doc gave me a Pip-Boy 2500 arm-mounted edition. Much prefer it to the Pip-Boy 3000. Got a bunch of really cool concept art loading screens. Hopefully you won't get tired of those. There's a bunch of them. Won't be seeing the same one too many times in the same episode at least. Oh, okay. Wasn't even that bright. It's a cloudy day. I'm used to the whole walk outside, get immediately blinded, and then I scream, I immediately regret my decision. But, yeah, okay. So you can see the Pip-Boy a little bit better here. There we go. Pip-Boy 2500A. It's got really nice texture to it. Let's see what we got. Let's get our bearings. I've got a 9mm pistol. Got my business wear. Oh, I need to configure my weather real quick. Configure the weather. I don't want storms all the time. That ought to do it. Lots more mods activating because they're cool like that. Alright, that's about all there is to do here. As far as trying to kill all the tutorial menus and shit. Okay, first things first, we need to go talk to Sunny Smiles, the Prospector Saloon, because Dr. Phil told us to. Oh, hey, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
For a 200-year-old ghoul, I suppose so. Maybe. I'm not going to thank you for taking me out of that grave. I will ask you, do you know anything about the men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
You're of no use to me, then.
Happy trails!
All right. That is the Prospector Saloon. And this Goodsprings place is kind of a shithole. A ghost town.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
She won't if you don't want her to get shot. Let's see. I am pretty short on caps. I have hardly 2 caps to rub together. Got 18. A little short. Don't suppose there's any work available.
Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine? How's that going to help?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
All right, I might check it out later.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
I don't need your pity. Doc said I could learn how to survive in the desert from you.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Now hiring. Ah, this was Bounties. Randall and Associates is accepting applications for the following positions. Bounty Hunter. Job description. Pursue high-risk bounties on behalf of various clients, utilizing any and all means to apprehend and or terminate contracted targets. Job requirements include: should have experience with firearms, explosives, or energy weapons. Must be organized and self-sufficient. Check. Interpersonal abilities helpful, but not essential. Good. Unarmed or melee skills a plus. Not so much. Moral flexibility preferred. Double check. Pay and benefits. Work at your own pace on your own schedule. The initial contract is 125 caps. Proven effectiveness will lead to more lucrative payments. Potential rewards include a custom revolver and duster. To apply, see Stephen Randall at the offices of Randall & Associates. Disclaimer: Randall & Associates is not responsible for injuries or death incurred while pursuing such contracts. Randall & Associates is equal to employer. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Cool. Gotta go find that guy later. So I'm kind of pseudo role-playing. I don't want to do a ghoul voice the whole time, and I'm not going to speak as if I am my character constantly or on a really regular basis even. I'm going to be doing more of a, I don't know, I'm kind of a min-maxing guy. I have a hard time just forcing myself not to, like, run straight for the bobblehead up the hill and, like, the Chinese Spec Ops training manual over there in that house, as well as skipping all this tutorial nonsense and going straight to Vegas to get implants and stuff. So about the best you're going to get out of me is some decisions based on what the character would do rather than what I want to do. Although I do enjoy my version of role-playing.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Really? We're going to shoot sarsaparilla bottles. This is how I'm going to learn how to survive in the desert?
That's the right idea. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what.
I did not.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I think not.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now.
Not really.
Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Right. So we have to meet the town mom, Trudy. But first, I'm going to walk up the hill because this is where I was shot. I recognize the water tower. Need to look and see if there's anything up here. The evidence. Shovel. Pick up this fruit. I am not above robbing. Somebody put that. I don't know. Are those flowers? It makes me think like someone put those there for tobacco chew and fruit. I don't get it. Like, why would you put that stuff on a gravesite? Like, I don't get it. Try flowers next time. You found a limited edition Mojave Landmark snow globe. These rare pre-war artifacts are widely considered to be useless baubles, but rumor has it some collectors will pay dearly for them. Well, excellent. I might sell it to some collector at some point. And this must be my shallow grave. Nope. We've got cigarettes. Okay, I'll have to come back up here with a shovel at some point. Am I above digging up graves for loot? Certainly not. Alright, I can sprint. Let's make this a little quicker. Hi there. You got a pretty epic beard there, sir.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
You know anything about the people who attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Well, I didn't really plan on trusting him. More planned on torturing, followed by shooting in the face.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
You seem really aggressive. Come back here. I want to talk to you. I want to know what the hell your problem is.
What do you want?
What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo.
Traitor named Ringo. Do you think this area is your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots.
They're convicts. Escaped convicts. What were you in for?
None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
I just need to know if I should watch my step around you.
Robbed some people, burned some things, killed a few guys.
Honesty is always the best policy. I'll tell you what, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Let's go talk with Trudy. Sonny did want us to meet her. It's just that all that aggression and anger. I had to find out what that was about.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why wouldn't you just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Soft-hearted. Easy to take advantage of. What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
So non-confrontational. You're not my kind of woman at all. Powder gangers, huh?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Fair enough.
All right.
So what if I were to help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
I find that hard to believe. I mean, how many people were in that prison? How many people are friends with prisoners? Maybe some fiends or tribes, but... What if I were to help the powder gangers find Ringo?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Also trying to track down the people who attacked me. Do you know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
I don't care about your radio. Where did they go?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Go on.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
That's right. They said they couldn't go back north. You still haven't told me where they're headed.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
They're going east. East and then north. All right.
Be careful out there.
All right, I should check to see what she has for sale. Looks like quite a bit of booze, some sunset sarsaparilla, a bit of water. I don't have hardly any caps, though. Here, you can have my jumpsuit that Doc so graciously gave me. Along with probably nothing else. She's got quite a bit of alcohol. I'm a bit of a connoisseur. Let's check out her stock. Don't mind me. Just having a look-see. Gamma Gulp beer. Big Booze vodka. Röntgen's rum. Ah, Jack's Gut Rot. The classic. Some wine. I think that's about it. Maybe she's got something else stashed in the back somewhere, too. Good stuff. Oh, somebody left a magazine here. Assume that's for anybody to read, right? Right. I see an opportunity for profit. I have hardly any food. No water. 20-ish caps. We've got to either find this Ringo fella, kill him, or help him. If he's a traitor, he might have some funds. That's a throwing knife. Welcome to the Mojave Express. Mojave Express drop boxes like this one can be used to deliver to any Mojave Express drop box that you've discovered. Once you find a drop box, just activate it and it will be able to use that location to send and receive items. Sack. Did someone drop their purse? Her purse. Her purse? Why can't it be his purse? Sexist son of a bitch. I don't need any of that stuff right now. So they said one Ringo is holed up in the gas station here. I mean, what does this town have? It's got big horners, a bar, a general store, a robot. A few ranchers. Some food, probably in the houses. Is it worth getting on their bad side? Got an idea.
What do you want now?
Let's say we push this town over.
What the hell for? Just farmers and ranchers out here. Not much worth stealing.
You run the town. They all work for you. Food, water, money. All yours.
Shit, yeah. Mayor Cobb. I like the sound of that. Running my own town will give me more pull with the guys at the prison, too. First things first, though. You go settle things with Ringo and put a bullet between his eyes while I round up my crew and let them in on the plan.
Deal.
While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends. Join up with us once you're done. Yeah.
Run, Goodsprings, run. Weapon of choice. Gotta do it in style. The vending machine. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Come back for it later.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
Just having a look around, friend.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
No, and I don't intend on learning. Sorry. Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb after you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up.
That makes you quite the tough guy.
There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Not intelligent, though. Why are the powder gangers after you, anyway?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
Oh, what's your plan? How are you going to deal with them?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I don't plan on putting my life on the line for a random traitor. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oop, that didn't kill him. That almost went really poorly. What I get for trying to come up with the silent approach. Alright, Mr. Ringo. Hopefully nobody heard that. Otherwise, I might be royally fucked. Vision batteries, surgical supplies, more soft drinks. Oh, there's some ammo and cigarettes. think I need to calm my nerves a bit. Light one up. Oh, there's some rum. Probably a bit warm, though. Magazine. A doctor's bag. I might need that. Okay, cross your fingers. No one heard it. No one heard the barrage of small handgun fire. Who keeps soft drinks in their mailbox? Like a Sunset Sarsaparilla man that delivers to everyone's mailbox?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
That's good to know. I'm not a lawman, so don't sweat it.
What do you want now?
What do you think? I killed Ringo. What now?
Good. We'll still need a plan before we rush the town. I don't want to embarrass myself and get beat by a bunch of townies. We ain't got much in the way of
That would be an
supplies.
embarrassment, wouldn't it?
So if you could shake down the old doctor and the store owner for some stuff, we'd be in good shape. Once you're done with that stuff, or none of it, say the word and we'll make our move.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
General Store and Doc Mitchell. It's time for a shakedown. See what we can scare off of Chet in the way of supplies.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
The Powder Gangers are requesting you donate some supplies to them.
What? Why the hell would I want to do that?
This is your chance to join the winning side. You have 3 seconds to decide. 1.
All right. I can give you some of my extra leather armor and spare ammo. Just don't hurt anybody if you don't have to, all right?
Yeah. Sure.
Can do.
Let's see what you have here, Chet, my friend. I could use a backpack. I don't have the caps for it. You guys might have noticed my encumbrance or my maximum carrying capacity is very low because I rebalanced the game's, well, I say with a combination of mods and personal edits, I have rebalanced the game's survivalist, scavenginess, carry weight stuff. My carry weight formula is a base 5 plus 5 times your strength. And I think my strength is 5, right? Average. So 5 times 5, 25 plus 5 is 30. Most of my carry weight's going to come from backpacks, and then I've also nerfed the carry weight perks like Strongback and Hoarder. So, in general, I'm gonna have to have like safe houses and stuff around the waist where I deposit things. Anyway, he doesn't really have much of anything I'm really after at the moment, except for I'd like the backpack. Here, you can have one of my 9mm pistols. And How much is the leather armor? The leather armor does give me 6 damage threshold, so I think I'm going to wear that.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
In case I take a bullet in the fight. That is inevitably going to happen when I enact my plan. So let's see what the leather armor looks like. Very reminiscent of an old friend of mine whose contract I've lost. But it'll have to do. 6 damage threshold is better than 0. Any protection is better than no protection at all. Remember that, boys and girls. That's a double entendre. Alright, Doc Mitchell is my next stop. Dr. Phil, you better have some supplies for me, good sir. Or else we're going to have a problem. I see some supplies right there.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
Let me see your supplies.
Sure.
Check this out real quick. See what he's got. Paramedical supplies cost almost 300 caps. I'm not going to be paying 300 caps. Not that I could afford that. I'll need all the medical supplies you can spare for an injured man down by the highway.
Are you sure? What kind of injuries are we talking about?
Well, there's lots of blood, bruises, maybe some other stuff too.
That does sound messy, but not too bad. I can't spare supplies for cuts and bruises. You take care now.
Well, Doc, I don't have a magazine to help convince you of my medical knowledge. Go have a seat. Go have a seat. Not having a seat. Okay. Oh, you would sit there. He saw me. He saw me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Got the medical supplies. And a laser pistol. I think I'm gonna have to work on my smoothness. That was not so smooth. Not so smooth at all. Are you kidding me? He had a magazine. Alright, I'm gonna stash... Hey, look! Looks like a collectible. Buck's bobblehead, my medicine. Do not add a bonus. And you guys are gonna think I'm crazy for doing that, but... The Buck's bobbleheads are cool collectibles, and I like finding collectibles. It's a fun thing to do. But there are enough things in the game, and already enough levels, and I have enough intelligence that I'm not going to need modded content to add more things to my skills. So I am not going to bother letting those add a bonus. Caps are always good. I'll take the hat. And this looks like his food. Pork and beans, ammo, cram. Casual wear, no thank you. I think that deserves another cigarette. Nothing in the bathroom. Don't need any of this stuff. Not planning on cooking anything at the moment. Atomic cocktail. Guana on a stick. Suppose I ought to store some of this stuff here that I don't need at the moment. Alright, I've got my items organized into containers here in Doc's house. I'll come back for this stuff later. Come here, Doc. You lay down right here. There you go. Well, Doc, this just in, your neighbors suck. No one came to save you. I think we're ready. That's everything.
Damn. Running low on smoke.
H&H Tools gun. Huh. Weighs 4 pounds. Does 7 damage, bonus critical damage, bonus limb damage. It's silent? Huh. Maybe I should use this. Swap it out. I'll stash magazine over here. My water. Doctor's bag. Cigarettes. You know what? No, I want 1 cigarette. I want both cigarettes. I'll put some of my 9mm up. There.
Again.
Gonna need one of these.
We ready to move or what?
Here, spare medical supplies. They weren't easy to get. Put them to good use.
All right. We got all sorts of shit in here. Nice job. Better take some for yourself in case you get hit.
I plan on not getting hit. Done all I can. Let's take this place over. I have stim pack? Super stim pack?
I saw some of the townies gathering at the saloon, so we got a militia to take down. We get rid of them, and we own this place.
We. Yes, we. I'm thirsty. I've got some water over here I can drink real quick before the fight starts. Wait, where? Oh, there. Stash toolbox. Water. Oh wait, I don't need my 9mm at all, do I? I'll come back for that stuff later. And let's take our buff out just in case. Gives us 3 endurance, 60 HP, 2 strength. Find that. Alright, powder gangers. You are my vanguard. And I'll clean up from the side. God, Victor helps. It's not good. Victor's down. I think I just shot her in the genitals. I think my vanguard is gone. Easy Pete's chucking his dynamite. Damn weapon jams. I think everyone's dead. Level up. What do we raise first? I'm thinking speech and barter, because those are the 2 most important skills to Azrakal. I need to make money. First perk. First perk. Lady Killer. In combat, you do 5% more damage against female opponents. Outside of combat, you'll sometimes have access to unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. Azrakal's kind of a smooth talker. He's a silver-tongued ghoul. And I feel like he'd be pretty good with the lady folk, especially the ghoulettes. All right. I think that deserves another cigarette. Before we loot the bodies. We did it, Jill. What say you?
Never thought I'd ever have my own town. But thanks to you, now I do. If you want to make some caps, head on over to the correctional facility. Just tell them I sent you and you should get in without a problem. Keep a close eye on some of those bastards, though. Oh, not all powder gangers out there are friends of mine, like the group in Prim. They'll be gunning for you no matter what, so keep that in mind.
Fair enough. So what's next for you guys?
I figure we'll hang around Goodsprings for a while. Maybe get some of the other gangs to join up with us. Won't kill anybody else unless we have to. Just as long as people do what we tell them, they'll be all right.
What a just ruler you are.
Yeah.
Well, Bob, you're looking at the new sole proprietor of the Prospector Saloon. Help yourself to a drink.